Hi, this is Pastor Brian. Welcome this morning as we discuss Job chapter 16, as we have been reading a chapter a day from Job together. I'll be reading from the Common English Bible. Follow along or just listen as we read chapter 16. Then Job answered, "I've heard many things like these. All of you are sorry comforters. Will windy talk ever cease? What bothers you that you must argue? In your situation, I could speak like you. I could put words together to oppose you, shake my head over you. I could heap up words, strengthen you with my speech. My trembling lips would be held in check. If I speak, my pain is not ceased. If I hold back, what have I lost? Now God has surely worn me out. You have destroyed my entire group, seized me, which became grounds for an accusation. My leanness rises to bear witness against me. His anger tears me and afflicts me. He slashes at me with his teeth. My enemy pierces me with his eyes. They open their mouths at me and strike my cheek in a taunt. They gang up on me. God delivers me to a criminal and forces me into the hands of the wicked. I was at rest, but he shattered me, seized me by the back of my neck, dashed me into pieces. He raised me up for his target. His archers surrounded me. He cuts my kidneys open without pity and doesn't care. Pours my gall on the ground, bursts me open over and over, runs against me like a strong man. I've sewed rough cloth over my skin and buried my dignity in the dust. My face is red from crying, and dark gloom hangs on my eyelids. But there is no violence in my hands, and my prayer is pure. Earth, don't cover my blood. Let my outcry never cease. Surely now my witness stands in heaven. My advocate is on high, my go-between, my friend. While my eyes drip tears to God, let him plead with God for a human being, like a person pleads for a friend. A number of years will surely pass, and then I'll walk a path that I won't return." So what did you hear today? What stuck out to you? Why do you think Job has a little bit of hope at the end? Who do you think he's hoping his advocate will be? And again, there seems to be this back and forth between Job seeming to think he knows something that they don't, and that each of them is right, which I always find interesting when you try to have a conversation with someone and or a group of someone's, and everyone thinks that their thought is the right thought and that the other one therefore must be wrong. And so that's what it seems like in Job's conversations, is there's this back and forth, but not really any real listening. I mean, they hear each other, but they're not really listening to one another. So have you ever had an instance like that where you or someone else just cannot agree, and it's just this back and forth like Job and his friends of arguing without ever really coming to an understanding, or at least an understanding that that you have differences of opinions on the matter? So what else did you get out of this text? What do you think Job is trying to get at this point in time? Do you think he's changing? Do you think he's evolving? Do you think he's sticking his heels into the ground and digging in? What do you think is going on with Job at this particular moment? And tomorrow we'll hear more from Job and his argument about what he is going through. So join us today as we explore chapter 17. Make sure to write down your thoughts, share them with a friend, share them with us. It's always good to write down your thoughts about Scripture, especially since as we change, our perception, our views, our understanding of Scripture changes as well. So write them down, share them with us, take care of yourselves, and make sure that you are staying grounded in your faith, grounded with your friends and your family. Take care of yourselves, and God bless.